I'm Clarisse Kehler Siebert, and I'm a research fellow at the Stockholm Environment Institute.
So, why are you at SIF integration today?
I was invited together with a colleague to present some early research ideas we have about research on climate change and migration.
Great. So, what do we know about climate change and human mobility, and what don't we know?
Well, our point with our talk and the proposed framework that we would like to use is simply that climate change and migration is studied by many disciplines through many lenses using many methods and lots of research, lots of good research and lots of good narratives trying to explain the research exist. But there's no method of bringing them together. And as working at a research institute that tries to provide policy relevant information, our idea is that we need to look systematically at the research that exists. That's quantitative research, that's qualitative research, that's peer-reviewed literature, that's more anecdotal publications or grade literature, to better understand the full picture of what we know and what we don't know, so that we can make better climate migration and integration policy in Sweden and in Europe.
Great. So, what is the key to a successful integration of newcomers from your point of view?
That's a personal perspective question. I guess for me, I think it's simply that we need to talk to each other more. We need to understand why people come here. People who perceive immigrants as a threat need to understand maybe why they're coming, that their motivation wasn't to come for jobs, but because that they were leaving something else that wasn't ideal at home, that they no longer had their crops, for example, or that they were forced to move anyway for other reasons such as war. So I think having this type of dialogue and talking with people, meeting people, understanding where we're coming from is part of the solution.
Great, thank you.